crazy good, by the way. That's crazy good. We get to play the game too. Guys, that's not good.
I said to Jackis that you wanna peel him like a banana and eat him.
I got caught as well, by the way. Bro, he did this.
Bro, Jackis caught my hand.
Yeah,
When I
also
fist bumped him.
my hand also got caught by Noah.
So if they do it, we can contest actually.
Okay.
Oops.
CG is top side now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She just did crap. Maybe she dashed over here to look top.
Yeah, we are looking to crash and Swobnag, okay?
Okay, sir.
Top, top, top.
Okay. I'm gonna base in
Good
this
luck.
shit.
Yeah, I can start it and we look fight. We need to take control of this though. Can we kite to here? I will ping.
Look, Seju,
Yeah.
if we there. They are
Maybe
kinda...
one more if we can.
I mean, I think we should fight. It's for
I'm down to
for
fight.
us.
I can't engage, I can't engage
Okay, I
there,
go
okay?
back top, I go back top now.
Careful, I don't have.
Yeah,
Look here, look here. I vote.
It's
Good
not
ult,
bad.
good ult, good
Look
ult.
around.
I think...
Careful a bit.
I'm fine, I'm fine. I can press
I
up.
don't have much mana. I don't
Enough,
have much
enough, enough.
mana.
We got to. It's really good stay for us.
I'm gonna base
Good
it.
job, good job. It's good, it's good.
I'll just put on base.
Look.
Oh, okay, I'm looking.
Maybe Seju behind him.
Okay.
Ooh.
Close.
Anti.
What about looking ult here? I don't think they're
I
here.
like playing through bot.
They have cleanse. Look on relief. I will.
I'm on pink,
Seju's moving
but not
to
bad.
top.
Okay.
Seju's
Eh,
moving
Good,
to
good,
top.
good. Go. For some.
Yeah.
Force it up. Yeah.
We can cook.
I'm gonna ult. I think we can.
Yeah.
Should I?
I'm looking old bot as well.
Okay, he's dead. Good job.
I'm coming bot as well, guys.
Corki no flash.
Where am I going?
It's fine, it's fine.
They are probably looking Herald.
Give me a.
I still have ult, guys. Okay, nice.
Nice, good job.
I'm gonna.
Drake in 115,
We can
guys.
go
We
here,
need,
Go
we
tier
need
2,
top.
go tier 2, go tier 2. I have top. I will go Seju. Seju is isolated here, okay? Look, Seju.
Look on
No,
Karzu.
look Seju.
Seju jumped on me, guys. Can we...
Azir.
Azir is deep.
Okay, go back. She flashed.
Doesn't
Kite,
matter.
kite, kite.
Kite back. Oh, I'm sorry.
I will flash out.
My bad, sorry.
All good.
It's fine.
These too fast, we can look to punish.
Yeah, I agree. He has no marks on Rel as well.
Oh. This guy is kinda too fast, guys. Not bad fight, not bad fight. I'm baiting.
hovering. I'm on mid
I
still.
will bait fight.
Coming.
There are 5 there.
It's okay. I still wanna fight
Yeah,
around
cool.
here. It's good control for us.
Ambessa is also here. We can
I
keep
will
pushing
just push
bot.
side for now, okay?
Yeah.
If
They're
they
kind
fight,
Yeah,
of
yeah.
dipping on me. I am baiting a fight.
Yeah, bait them to
Yeah,
engage.
bait
It's good flash what they're
I'm
doing.
going.
It's a bit slowy maybe.
Actually, I
Can you
have
give me
to
W?
Look at Rel.
I cannot hit there also.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably
I
need
think
to
it's
try,
also
yeah. Let's go for a try. I'll try to steal.
I'm
I will.
coming.
I am
I
TP
will
in
fight
that.
by the way. Like,
Yeah.
We have Bram TP.
Soup mid, no flash.
I don't think this is a bad fight.
Yeah. They're
Just need
crashing
to
it,
go.
okay?
I
I need help.
think go through lane.
I think go through lane. No,
Oh my
not
god,
through the
I'm
soup.
getting choked, guys.
I'm going for lane.
I'm dead.
Okay,
Might be hard now. Looks optimistic, not gonna lie. I can't step up.
I'm looking on Seju.
Yeah,
Look,
look on
Seju,
Seju.
I'm zoned, okay?
Seju flash.
Azir no ult on flank.
Rel
Okay,
no
no
ult.
ult, no ult.
Rel no ult, Rel no
Seju
ult.
is dead. I give you
Azir no ulti.
Can we fight with me here? Look at me, look at me.
I'm looking up.
Doesn't look too bad, guys.
Okay, now I
Yeah,
think.
Vulcan.
7k.
She's gonna
Ambessa,
flash on
can
us.
we
We are
through lane?
stacking up. We are stacking up. Azir is one. Look, Rel engaging. She's 2 deep. I
Oh
think.
my God.
Ambessa. Look, Ambessa.
Kill Ambessa.
Ambessa.
Azir is free hitting.
Ambessa flash.
He's 1 HP though.
I'm one.
Let's try, I think.
TP on this.
Look guys, Snack.
I kill
Look
Azir.
back.
Okay. I'm Ambessa on TP.
Ambessa
Okay, Ambessa on
TP.
TP.
No ult on her,
Yeah,
no ult on
yeah,
her.
yeah.
I think we have to fight her here. Look.
Try to run after maybe.
Okay, nice.
I'm dead, okay? Cork
Flash,
I'm,
Corki.
I'm also cooked, bro. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, well,
I will
yeah.
I will hit
so
mid turret. Oh, they are coming to fight us.
I'm trying to
I'm
give you
going-
a bad for this.
Del Ambessa, no flash.
Okay,
The Azir is TPing. I'm going Karzi to you, but I think around.
Also,
I mean, I have to leave, yeah. Goodbye, Nak.
Bye bye.
Goodbye, bro.
not gonna lie, this is cooked.
It's Jet to holiday.
Jet.
I mean, once I get 4 items, I can see us win a fight.
If you can see yourself in 4 items, you are pretty optimistic, my friend.
I mean, optimism is one of our core values, bro.
Optimism and positivity.
I'm ulting, I'm
Okay,
ulting, I'm in.
look around.
I'm fine.
Okay. And
I'm ulting them. I'm
Yeah,
ulted.
Ambessa
I'm
is
looking
in. Look,
Ambessa
Ambessa,
auto.
Ambessa.
Okay.
I have root.
Oh, yeah.
Azir no flash.
I didn't get killed. Azir no flash ult.
Bye bye.
It's fine, guys.
Knock, triple.
I'm trying, but
You get him. Kill. Ah, knock.
Focus on X, it's fine.
Wait, someone is in the crowd saying you are the best, Karzi. It's goated, man.
Someone is saying me to play fiddlesticks in the crowd also. Yeah, let me lock it game 3, bro. I'm not sure about swap for grubs. I have no flash. I feel like these grubs are hard fight now. Unless we can have man advantage, but...
Linkus, can we get a man advantage? Fleshy, I give them a man advantage.
Let's wait until we see Wukong and Drake, then we make a play. Look here.
I'm
If he
looking
face checks, okay? We kill him.
I'm looking.
He's not on Drake.
Good job.
Nice.
Wukong maybe shows up here, okay?
I mean, Sivir is kind of stepping up too much.
Okay, yeah.
I'm
It's good. She's a bit far for
I
me
can
to reach, I
force
think.
this position maybe? Okay.
Let's chase, force dash.
I'm
I
hovering
Engage
to
from
mid.
side. I can fight here.
Wukong is bot.
Can we keep... Okay, let's
Okay,
get this push.
Ori is basing top, by the way.
Meanwhile,
Can we
our
help
loner
back?
is a heavyweight.
I move.
Ori
His
no TP, I
life
think.
depends
Ori
on
no
it.
TP, Ori no TP.
I'm
Logo.
pushing mid.
I can snare book.
I'm in top and
Okay.
I can move.
Try to kite out.
Rakan is
no
kind of on
ulti.
flank.
Look crab.
I can look TP
I
in
still
5.
have
I
ult.
can look TP in 5, by the way. I can look TP in 3.
Look,
Rumble.
I have flash out.
Sivir is sitting here.
You want me TP?
No.
Doesn't look too
Don't
hot.
think so.
I will look to attack Ori right now.
Yeah, he's good.
I can ult.
Yeah?
Like, on his next Q.
They've moved from mid right now
I'm
into
looking.
both side.
He's dead.
Good job.
Nice.
Nice, nice.
Rumble can TP top. He's TPing behind.
Yeah.
Wukong gets ult now.
You are good, buddy.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Oh, look.
Look, Sivir.
Yeah?
Look, no.
Chunker.
Sivir no splash, no
Nice.
splash it. Can we look with...
I wanna look.
Sivir
No,
also-
Sivir, no,
They're
Sivir.
holding.
They are
Okay.
looking on
They don't
Okay.
kill it. They don't kill it.
I'm gonna get cooked here probably. I'm dead.
Look.
I look Sivir, I
Look
look Sivir. I look more, I look
looks
more.
good,
Look,
looks
Wukong, look.
Wukong no W,
Ori,
Wukong no
Ori,
W.
Ori,
Ori,
Ori.
no shot
I
it.
have laser stun.
IV.
They have no cooldowns, no cooldowns.
Look at it.
I'm looking Ori still.
You can
Good job.
chase.
Has Seraph.
Yeah, she's gonna get cooked. Good job. Let's pop Drake after.
Look. Rumble.
Yeah.
Wukong.
Wukong.
I'm looking more, I'm looking. I have
Yeah,
laser,
I
I
like
have
it, I
laser
like
soon.
it.
Rumble is
Okay.
here now, careful.
I look on Rakan. I
Rumble
think I
has no
can.
ult. Rumble has no
Rumble.
ult. Nice, nice, nice.
Nice.
Get her.
Sivir is
Okay.
coming,
Okay.
Sivir is
Get out,
coming.
get out.
I checked Drake. Drake is full up. We can push mid. We can push
Yeah,
mid before.
push mid.
Rakan has ult.
I'll
They
I'll push
want
mid.
to
I'll push mid.
engage.
I will
Yeah, I hold in
upgrade
10
your
if we can stall.
They are ulting.
No
No
shot.
shockwave. No. Kite.
Sivir knocked also.
Okay, back, yeah.
I don't have pillar.
I need cover.
Okay.
I'm ulting.
Look,
He has ult.
Wukong is
Wukong,
going on
Wukong.
me. I'm gonna look ult, but look stuff.
I'm cooked.
I have pillar and free knock. Can't do shit though.
Yeah, I'm good, buddy.
Look Rumble on mid. He's so
I
low.
think that's to go on Rumble mid.
I think we have to look on Rumble and
Okay.
give bot here too.
I'm coming here.
I'm looking, I'm
Look Rumble. I
They,
like it,
they are in
Rumble low.
time, okay? They are in time probably.
Okay, then you know.
They are,
Stun, stun.
They are
Rakan
not-
is there.
they are not
They are
mid.
3 man.
Just kill him, I think.
Okay. I'm leaving. Okay, I might be cooked.
I'm
Yeah,
on
don't
ult.
take
Oh,
it.
nice ult. Okay, I'm cooked. I'm cooked.
Oh, they see
Leave
me.
me.
I'm
leave
pushing
me.
bot, I'm pushing
Wukong no flash.
They might send.
Oh, they're sending it on.
I'm coming. I'm dead. Bye bye.